Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my review of the Benefit Porefessional. It looks like this, and it was bought out fairly recently by Benefit, and what it says on the tin basically is that it's a pro balm to minimise the appearance of pores. It says that on the front and the back. You can read that. And it comes in this little blue tube, and on the back it also says that it is oil-free, lightweight, translucent and silky. And I would agree with most of those statements. Basically, it is this tinted, which really confused me because I have no idea why it's tinted. I don't understand how being tinted helps to conceal your pores in any way. And it is tinted, but, so you can see here it comes just a normal kind of tube applicator, and that's what it looks like. So it's a fairly thick balm, and as you can see it's not exactly like dark when they say tinted, but I still have no idea why it is tinted. And I always tend to shy away from things like that because I have such pale skin. Normally the things like tinted moisturisers and stuff that's meant to be universal when it comes to colours don't work because my skin is so way off the scale kind of light that I don't suit things that are meant to suit the majority of skin tones. So this is what it's like, and if you you can see it's like quite thick, and it's got that really silicone feel to it, and I would say it's incredibly mattifying. That's one thing I have really liked about it because I have really oily skin, and it mattifies your skin really nicely. When it says on the bottle, same thing, that it's lightweight, I don't know if I would really agree with that because it doesn't feel heavy, but because it is so silicone-y, I don't really think that you could say, in my opinion, when something claims to be lightweight, I think it's something you can put on your skin and forget that it's there. You would never know that it's there. It doesn't feel like you've got much on. But because of the silicone texture of this, when you put it on, and you can put it on underneath or over makeup, it really feels like you've got quite a lot of stuff on your skin. So I would have to say I would be inclined to disagree with the lightweight statement. It's definitely oil-free, and as you can see, there's no trace of colour left on my hand, so it's definitely translucent as well. And now, as you can see, I've put it on top of my makeup, which it says you can do, and obviously I have put it on my fingers rather than a brush, but I think around my cheeks where I've just put it, it's kind of rubbed my makeup off a bit. A little bit. Maybe. I'd say my cheeks are definitely redder there than they were before, unless it's my complete imagination, in which case forgive me. To be honest, I've never been a fan of putting things on over my makeup. If I've made the effort to put my foundation on really nicely, get a really nice, flawless, even finish, the last thing I want to do is then ruin it by putting something over the top. So this is the kind of thing I would definitely use as a primer underneath my makeup, not over it. And the last claim on the bottle is that it's silky, and it's definitely silky. It's very silicone-y, and it has that really kind of indescribable texture that's just so weird. Like, unless you felt it before, you will have no idea what I mean, but that one is definitely true. So obviously the whole point of this is that it's meant to minimise your pores. And I had run out of my Laura Mercier primer, which is, I normally use the oil-free primer from Laura Mercier, and I've also used the MAC Prep and Prime quite a lot before as well. and I like both of them. I probably prefer the Laura Mercier one, but they're both pretty good for me and my skin. So I decided to give this a go because I have suffered with acne quite badly in the past, and I don't have scarring by any means, but I have like tiny little pock marks in places where I've had like bad spots, and I also do suffer from enlarged pores, mainly across my kind of cheeks there, a little bit on my chin and up here on my forehead. I don't know why I'm using the tube as like a pointing instrument, but you get the idea. So I was excited to try this, and I actually didn't read any reviews before buying it, which is probably a little stupid, but yeah, I just kind of jumped in and bought it. It was a bit of an impulse purchase, to say the least. So I got it home, I was quite excited, very open-minded. By no means did I approach this product thinking it's going to be rubbish. I was really excited to try it, and I put it on, and I don't think it made any difference whatsoever to the appearance of my pores, I have to say. Maybe like an absolutely minuscule difference. It makes your makeup go on quite smoothly, it mattifies your skin. I think the texture of your skin is probably slightly improved. It looks slightly smoother, but on close inspection, your pores are definitely still there. They are not hidden in any way. In my opinion, I don't think it made a huge amount of difference to the way my pores look, and that I was quite disappointed with that, because that's the whole reason I bought this. So I would recommend, and also I haven't used it really enough to ascertain this, but I think it broke me out slightly, and considering most people with big pores will have oily skin and therefore potentially will suffer with acne, spots, that kind of thing, then that's not great, is it? So I can't say that for certain, but something broke me out, and I would hazard a guess that it was this. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this product if you have serious problems with pores at all. It's not going to make that much difference, and it's quite expensive. It's not cheap by any means. In fact, how much is it? It is £23.50. Oh my god, I wasted that much money. So don't buy this if you want miraculous results on hiding your pores. I don't think it makes that much difference. If you've got slightly kind of enlarged pores in not very many places, but you get oily skin and you're after a kind of smoothing, mattifying primer, then this will probably work for you quite well. But in my opinion, I think you can get better products that make as much difference to minimising your pores for less than this. And I think this is quite a small tube as well. This is 22ml, and pretty sure the Laura Mercier one is bigger than this. So yeah, anyway, that's my review on the Benefit Porefessional. I hope this has been vaguely helpful if anyone was considering buying it. I know it's not the most positive review in the world, but I wish I'd watched something like this before I'd purchased it. So I hope you're all having a really good day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.